Hey everybody, it's Christy, and I am here to talk about the soup challenge. This one was the spiced chickpea stew with coconut and turmeric. And we actually took this from a famous New York Times recipe that, God, went viral many years ago, and it's super good. And the team was just raving about this. So I thought, all right, we'll try it. So, because the great thing is it asks for just a handful of Swiss chard, kale, or collards. And we are growing the wall is planted wall people. You guys are growing Swiss chard and kale and everything possible. And the containers you guys are growing, you just got your kale, so it's not ready yet. But you can pull in some of the bok choy if you want. You can pull in other greens as well. The whole purpose is let's get some greens into the stew. So let me just talk through real quick what I did, and I actually did some time lapse so you can see that as well. But this was actually pretty straightforward soup. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting just because there was some chopping involved, but it was basically chopping 1 onion, chopping 4 garlic cloves, and getting about 2 inches of a ginger root and chopping that up. And basically you cook that for in oil until it got about kind of translucent golden brown. And then at that point, you add in your spices that were there, and you add in your chickpeas, and you cook that for about 8 minutes. And again, I got time lapses for this, so you'll see all of that. And then after that's done, you scoop out about a cup of the chickpeas, you reserve that. And the rest, I went ahead and got a hand blender, because I love these. And I went in and I just basically, cut up the chickpeas. They said you could smash them because it makes it a thicker soup, but I went ahead and I cheat and I just do this because it's so fast. Did that, and then we added the coconut milk. So I had this organic coconut milk, unsweetened, and full fat. You want to have that. And then I added chicken stock. You can add vegetable stock. Added 2 cups of that, and poured it in there. And then I really just salt and pepper. And then I just cooked it for about 25, 30 minutes. And really at this point, it's kind of up to you, the consistency that you want. I now have it at a good consistency. And, you just kind of stir as you go. And what I'm going to do now is, of course, I went out, got this stuff off the wall. Look at the beautiful kale and chard. I'm going to dump that in here. And we're going to cook this for probably they said about 3 to 5 minutes. You just kind of want to get it, kind of cook it a little bit. You don't have to cook it too much. And the kale that we grow in the wall, it's not that thick. And so it kind of acts a little bit more like a Swiss chard. So it cooks pretty quickly. So basically we do this. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to scoop it into our bowl. We're going to top it with some chickpeas that we had cooked earlier. And we're going to give it a dollop of yogurt and put mint leaves on top. And then just drizzle a little bit of olive oil. And you're good to go. I'm so excited to taste this. I can't wait.